I'm going to read a long oath, and then I'm going to ask you if that's your oath. Do you declare that you absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty of whom you have been a citizen? That you will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That you will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States. That you will bear arms on behalf of the United States. And that you take this obligation freely with no mental reservation or purpose of evasion. If that's your oath, please say, "I will." This is my favorite part. Welcome, my fellow Americans. You may be seated. With us today we have, as we almost always do, Linda Cohen, the co-chair of the League of Women Voters, with her volunteer corps who will hand out voter and passport applications. We have volunteers from Milby High School and the Ripley House who have prepared and will distribute packets that welcome you. We have an exceptional opportunity this morning. We have with us Michael H. He is the Acting Deputy Director of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service. That's a very long way of saying he's the number 2 man over this whole business. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. H.
Thank you, Your Honor. We at CIS are honored by your choice to not only pursue the American dream, but to pursue the dream of becoming an American, one you all just achieved. We're honored by being able to serve you. We congratulate you, I congratulate you on your citizenship, on the end of this journey. And while I know that you will do well for yourselves and your family, I ask that you also do good to help make America a better place for those that follow. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
Megan Wilder, a law student at the University of Houston, will lead us in the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Be seated. The oath that you just took is the end of the process of your becoming a citizen. It is the beginning of your life as a citizen. Many of you came from authoritarian countries. In those countries, it's easy to be a good citizen. You just shut up and do what you're told. In a free country, it's hard to be a good citizen. Counting cities, states, counties, school districts, and others. We have in America 82,000 units of government. One for every 3,000 men, women, and children. They are constantly asking you to vote. You don't just vote on who's in charge. You vote whether to raise or lower taxes, whether to borrow money to build bridges, whether to amend the city charter. You vote a lot in America. In fact, one of the first things you'll do as a new American citizen is complain about having to vote so much. You have a direct hand in the management of your government. Use it. Mr. Yates and I would tell you that we need your help. F. Scott Fitzgerald said that France is a land, England is a people, America is an idea. The idea is in the Constitution. The idea is the Constitution. You will recall that in the Constitution, James Madison wrote that the oaths are to the Constitution, not to the flag, not to the land, not to the president. Your oath is to the ideas in a piece of paper. Remember that Abraham Lincoln at Gettysburg spoke of a new nation dedicated to a proposition, dedicated to an idea. The idea is to ensure liberty by making government work for the people, for it to work in the open, work through restraint and reason. The idea is for us, you and me, to discover our sense of community, not to have it imposed. You have not brought your community with you from abroad. You will achieve it here just as the rest of us have. It will be achieved through growth and exploration for you and for us. We will grow together. The idea is the pattern of our nationhood is a quilt made up of the character and work of each individual. Robert Frost said, your task, our task, is to invest the land with character. To become a citizen, you had to learn the Constitution. To be a citizen, you have to live it. With my congratulations, I wish you and your republic a long life. Thank you. As you've learned in the immigration process, there's always more paperwork. So when we recess, there'll be announcements about the paperwork. For those of you who would like to, I will remain after the ceremony and you may take pictures with me or not. Is there anything else from the Immigration Service?
Your Honor, the service has nothing further.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are adjourned.
Rise.